Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. This is a end of the month, beginning of February general love reading for the sign of Scorpio. Because this is a general love reading, it can pertain to any kind of relationship, situation, or circumstance that you're dealing with. Be flexible with the energy. Don't be concerned about the gender of the cards or the pronouns I'm using to describe them. You can interchange the roles within the reading. In other words, you may be represented by any of the characters that shows up in the cards. This means that you might feel like I'm reading directly for you, but you could also potentially feel like you're cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. Okay, Scorpio? So as always, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. My intention is to reach as many people as I can who need this message and who will benefit the most from the message. Okay, Scorpio, so we're going to get started after a couple of shuffles. I also want to apologize for the crappy video quality of my video. I'm using my laptop, not my phone, because my phone is causing me problems. So it's what I've got to deal with for right now. All right, Scorpio, let's get going on your reading and see what's going on with you guys for the end of January, first part of February. Here we go. We're going to start off with the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands, Four of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups, with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel, Scorpio, that you might have a new opportunity on the table here. Maybe something that is going to be a dream come true. Wish fulfillment. This could be a new job opportunity. This could be a new project that will ultimately be financially profitable for you. Maybe you're starting a new business. Maybe you're just doing something that ultimately will end up being something that's financially stable for you or brings you some extra income. But I feel like you're a little unsure and insecure about yourself, or you're feeling a little bit like you're not feeling real confident about your experience level or your knowledge pertaining to this opportunity. Maybe it's something that's brand new to you that you don't know a lot about, and I feel like you're feeling a little insecure or unsure of yourself. But I think you're fighting for this. I think this is something you really want, something you've realized that you really want. Maybe since the opportunity has presented itself, it's something like you've decided, okay, yeah, this is really something I want. I was kind of thinking about it before. Maybe it was a possibility. Maybe the opportunity has now presented itself and you've realized that it's definitely something that you want. But I think there's some confusion on how you're going to get there, or how it's going to happen for you. This potentially could be a new relationship too, but it's feeling more like a job opportunity or something in the financial realm to me with the Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, Page and King of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles so far. Half of the cards are Pentacles out of 8. So let's get some more cards out and see what's going on for you, Scorpio. So we have the High Priestess, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Swords, clarifying the Nine of Cups. The Page of Pentacles again, this time in the upright position with the same set of cards. I'm going to show this to you in a minute. We have the Temperance in reverse, Nine of Wands. Death. Six of Pentacles again in the same set of cards with the Six of Pentacles, but this time in reverse. And the Four of Cups. Okay, so I do feel like the King of Pentacles is your energy. I want to remind you, Scorpio, that, you know, especially if you're a female watching this, women can embody masculine energy. It's just the energy. It's not the sex of the person. So don't be concerned about that. But this King is flanked by a Page of Pentacles. I feel like maybe at one time you felt like you had an understanding of where you were headed in regards to this new opportunity, that maybe you had even started kind of doing some studying or some research, or started getting into learning a little bit more about whatever this is that you're moving toward. And maybe you felt like you started feeling overwhelmed by it, started feeling like it wasn't right for you, or that it didn't fit your lifestyle, or didn't make sense for you to get into something like this. But I think the opportunity's presented itself, and because it's presented itself, I think you're rethinking this. I think you realize now that it's something you want to fight for, that it might be something you really want. I'm going to throw this out there because it came to mind when I saw the High Priestess pop out with the Ace of Pentacles. This could potentially be a new opportunity in the spiritual arts. I'm just going to throw that out there. I know that's not going to be for everybody, but if you are intuitive, if you are interested in that kind of thing, then this might be a new opportunity in that regards. I do feel like it's something you've been wanting, something you've been hoping for. You've probably put a lot of thought into this. You maybe even have spoken to family and friends about this, talked a lot about it. But there's some confusion surrounding how you might go about having this opportunity, or getting into it, or getting it off the ground. Maybe you're feeling a little unsure about your resources, your finances, and not really sure about where the money is going to come from, or the resources, whatever it would need, whatever you might need in order to get this opportunity off the ground. I think you're a little bit confused or concerned about that. Sorry, I gotta get these cards put back in the right order. So let's get some more cards out here for you, Scorpio, and see what else we can come up with. I think that whatever this opportunity is for you, it's something that would transform your life. It's something that would really change your life for the better. I think it's something that would set you off in a whole new direction. And I think that you realize you really want this, and you're ready to fight for it. You're ready to put in the time and the effort. You're just unsure how. Scorpio, you're ready to fight for this. Now, I'm trying to get away from showing the cards too frequently when I do my readings, because that's what's slowing me down, and my readings get way too long. But sometimes I have to show you what I'm seeing so that you understand why I'm coming up with what I come up with. I don't know. Makes me feel better to show you the cards, so I do. All right, Scorpio, let's get some more cards on the table. Okay, so we have the Tower in reverse. And we have the Four of Wands. Seven of Swords. Two of Wands. Eight of Wands in reverse. The World. Three of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles. So I do feel like you feel financially unstable or financially burdened by this opportunity, feeling that like maybe you just don't have the tangible assets to get this off the ground. You might be confused as to whether or not you can get some help in this regard. In other words, someone might come forward and offer you some financial help or offer to work with you toward this new opportunity. I do believe this is something that's very significant to you and would change your life for the better, and it's something that is meant for you. I do believe you've been working toward this or moving toward this opportunity for quite some time, and you've probably built a stronger foundation for this than you even realize. I do believe to a certain extent you might be kind of fooling yourself into thinking that you're not capable or not ready for this. I do feel like you have been maybe allowing some negative self-talk to get to you. And that has influenced your ability to make a decision on this or to choose a path to start walking down in order to achieve this or obtain it. But you've been fighting these obstacles, and I think that the time has come. You have the world and death. I think the time has come to close this chapter of uncertainty and start moving toward the direction of this Ace of Pentacles. Start taking some significant moves forward toward this opportunity, because I do believe it's meant for you based on what I'm seeing in your underlying energy. And that you've been putting a lot of effort into this new opportunity, and just maybe the self-doubt is just getting in your way. So we have the Page of Pentacles again as I talk about self-doubt in reverse. Clarifying the High Priestess and the Sun in reverse. There's that self-doubt. Five of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse this time. There's Temperance again. That is so great. I got to hang on. Eight of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Again with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse this time. And Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you are definitely financially burdened right now. I have to show you what I was laughing about. And I love it when this happens, because it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, I'm getting the message pretty clearly. So you've been battling with the idea that you have to give this up because you don't have what it takes in order to obtain this opportunity. You've been wanting to give it up, but Spirit is saying that that's not the right thing to do. You need to keep fighting for this. You need to keep fighting this idea in your head that this isn't meant for you, or it's not right for you, or that you can't have it. You might be feeling uncertain about your abilities. Maybe you are feeling like you are lacking the experience or the know-how. But Spirit's saying this is for you, Scorpio. You are meant to have this. You are meant to have this wish. You've already built a solid foundation. You're already moving toward this opportunity. Whatever it is you've been doing, you have established a start to getting what you want. You're just lacking the confidence and possibly the money. That's probably your biggest hurdle right now. Scorpio is being confused about where you're going to get the resources or the finances in order to make this happen, because this is all in your set of outcome cards. And there's another Six of Pentacles down here that I can't hold because I don't have enough room. Look at all these pentacles and this doubt and this confusion regarding possible financial concerns more than anything. And I feel this is what has kept you from moving forward, is not feeling like you have what it takes in that area to keep this going for yourself, or to get this going for yourself. Here's what I always say to myself when I'm feeling down and out in regards to something that I want, or some kind of goal that I'm moving toward. I always, and I tell my son this too, when he's getting down about stuff. I say, look, if you just take one small step forward every day, even if it's just a phone call or a positive intention, or you write down, you make a list of things you can get done, or accomplish some kind of paperwork, or make a call to a bank, or attempt, to get a loan, or whatever it is you do, make at least one attempt every day to move towards your goal. And eventually you're going to get there. If you keep fighting for it, you will have it. You just have to set your intentions. You have to think positively, and then you have to take steps in the right direction. That's my philosophy, and that's what I try to live by myself. So that's what I advise to you, Scorpio, based on what I'm seeing. This is just you feeling doubtful that you can have this, but I think you can have this. So we have the Four of Wands again, but this time in reverse. And there's the Ace of Pentacles again in your underlying energy. You have so many repeats in this reading, it's just insane. Strength. Four of Cups again. It's over here in your outcome cards. King of Cups. Five of Cups in reverse. Eight of Swords, clarifying this energy over here with the Seven of Cups, and the Devil in reverse. Okay, so this last set of cards is just more of the same, honestly, Scorpio, but I do feel like you still have passion for this. I feel like you really want this. I feel like you have enough passion in regards to this Ace of Pentacles that you can make this happen for yourself if you start making moves in the positive direction. I think you've considered letting this go. Maybe you've even stopped working on it for a while. Maybe you've stopped putting effort and energy into this Ace of Pentacles opportunity. And I think what you've realized is that it makes you feel down, makes you feel sad, makes you feel rejected, makes you feel unaccomplished to let this go and to stop moving forward toward this. I think that you want this bad enough that you can definitely have it, but you need to keep working toward it. And you need to, continue to set some positive intentions for yourself and continue making moves in the right direction, no matter how small those moves are. Scorpio, so we're going to get a Dreams of Gaia tarot card for you to wrap up this reading. Something to close it out, maybe a little bit of advice, maybe some words of encouragement from Spirit to help you move forward toward this. This, honestly, Scorpio, this is looking positive. The money situation over here, and I can see it's probably your biggest concern. It's what has you feeling trapped more than anything else. Is the Pentacle situation, the financial part of it, the lack of resources, maybe the lack of help. But here's the deal. If this was meant for you, and I feel like it was meant for you, it is meant for you, not was. This is meant for you, Scorpio. This stuff is going to work itself out. The universe is going to have your back, and the universe is going to help you. Spirit's got your back. And you have to trust that. You have to trust that Spirit has your back, and you just keep moving in the right direction. And if you're making positive decisions for yourself, it's going to work out for you. It just will. But you have to make it happen. You have to be a part of your dream. You can't just throw in the towel and say, no, I can't do this. I don't have the experience. There's the one this is 2. Okay, we'll take 2. So we have 2 of Pentacles and the Crone in reverse. Interesting. Let's read these cards, see if they give you any insight. Scorpio, something to think about, something to help you. So these 2 cards came out in reverse, which means they're both potential blockages. So this could be, these could indicate some things you need to get past in order to move forward with this Ace of Pentacles opportunity. Pentacles. Where are you? Two of Earth is Two of Pentacles, which we did not have in your main set of cards. Okay, so this is a short paragraph. I will display the card in the upright while I read it. Stress, anxiety, fatigue, failure to manifest desired outcomes, and inability to focus, neglect of self and others, all these are symptoms of being overburdened and overwhelmed. Too many responsibilities and goals can result in you feeling overwhelmed and weighed down. Distraction, procrastination, and the failure to meet commitments may create conflict with those around you. An unwillingness or inability to focus on what is truly important will manifest in less than desirable outcomes. When the Two of Earth appears reversed, it represents a need to take stock and to prioritize. It is time to decide what is truly important to you and put all else aside. If you do not, you may lose the very things that matter the most to you. There you go, Scorpio. What was I saying? Make a list. Start off with the small stuff. Prioritize. Stop feeling overwhelmed and just get the little things done and continue moving forward. Key to success is to not give up. Don't overwhelm yourself with what you don't have available to you right now. Think about what you do have available to you and make an effort to move forward toward that. Okay, so this is the crone in reverse and it's a potential blockage. Here we go. When the crone appears in the reversed position, she symbolizes a need to get in touch with your shadow self. It is time to draw on the strength of your shadow and get angry. Not a rash and reactive anger, but a cold, defiant, and determined anger. Someone may need to take a long walk off a short pier, because if you do not tell them, they are going to continue to expect you to be meek and compliant. They may want you to feel unimportant. They may want you to believe you have no purpose. They may want you to question and doubt yourself. They may want you to do as you are told. They may want you to stay in the nice, brown, boring box they believe to be your perfect fit. Regardless of their reasons, they want you to remain in a doubtful and uncertain state of mind because it gives them more power to control you and disempower you. So it is now time for you to say no. It is time for you to prove them wrong by doing everything they tell you that you cannot or should not or are unable to do. It is time to be fierce. It's time to fight back. Do not be afraid. Do not give up. The crone reverse symbolizes you need to go to war if necessary to prove your worth, not to them, but to yourself. I mean, what can I say? Those two cards just about nailed it, didn't they, Scorpio? Wow, this reading is something else. Okay, so I do believe also this could potentially indicate that there are people in your life that are holding you back. Maybe people in your life who are keeping you from thinking that you can have this Ace of Pentacles opportunity, and maybe shove them aside for now because you're going to move towards this opportunity and you will have it. Because the cards are indicating, Scorpio, that this is definitely meant for you, that you've already built a substantial foundation for this. And all you're doing is being held back by the little things and the big things. But if you keep moving forward and keep those people at bay or keep those people at a distance who are inserting those negative thoughts into your head by saying you can't do this, you can't have this, it's not right for you. Baloney, it is right for you. And Spirit's got your back, Scorpio. So take charge, make it happen. I think that you have a bright future ahead of you. I'm very excited for you. Anyway, I'm going to leave that here. I hope that this reading gave you something to walk away with, and I hope that it helps you move forward. I really appreciate you watching. If it did resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want. I always reply to those. I do appreciate you joining me today. Thank you so much, and I hope that I see you again soon. Take care. Bye, Scorpio.